Hello everyone, in this video of today we are going to study about stressed assets and the steps taken by RBI to deal with the problem of this stressed assets or NPA. So before starting, I want to put a light on some issues due to which RBI has taken steps to deal with this NPA. In last 5 years we have seen that many frauds came up, in which one of the major fraud was of PNB, then Yes Bank. Many fraud was there. Because of this only stressed assets and stressed asset recovery concept came out. So starting with what is stressed asset, then we will move forward towards what are the steps taken by RBI to deal with this problem in India. So starting with stressed asset, we all know that banks provide loan. When they provide loan, that loan becomes asset of a bank. If this asset becomes problem to the bank, then bank will become insolvent. So starting, what are stressed asset? So I am starting with the meaning of this stressed asset. Stressed assets are such assets held by the bank and financial institution that fail to liquidate in order to recover the money offered to the borrower. Bank provide money, bank gives loan to the borrowers, and if that borrower fails to repay that amount, then that asset becomes stressed asset. In the simple, it is a simple layman language definition given here. Stressed assets are such assets held by the bank and financial institution that fail to liquidate in order to recover the money offered to the borrower. Here mathematically we will came to know about what are stressed asset. Here it is written that stressed asset is equal to non-performing asset. Now a new term came here, non-performing asset. What is this non-performing asset? We will look forward. Plus written off asset. Written off assets are those assets which cannot be recovered now. They are written off. They are being removed from the balance sheet. These are written off. Plus restructured loan. Now restructuring of loan also takes place to deal with this problem of NPA or stressed asset. In this restructuring of loan, what banks do? Banks sell their stressed asset to asset reconstruction company and get some amount for that. These are covered under this restructured loan. So what is this mathematical formula? Stressed asset is equal to non-performing asset plus written off asset plus restructured loan. Now I am going to tell you about what is this NPA. We all heard about this term NPA. Now, what is this NPA? NPA, when asset fail to perform, they are classified as questionable and non-performing. When some asset is not performing, what is this not performing? When asset is not performing means the borrowers are not repaying their principal amount and interest. It means that asset is not performing. That bank asset is not performing. So this is when asset fail to perform, they are classified as questionable and non-performing. If the asset do not recover, they are classified as bad loans. If banks are not able to recover that given loan to the borrower, then they become bad loan, bad debts, bad loan. They are known as stressed asset before the term of 90 days of non-payment of monthly installment. Here a difference of NPA and stressed asset is of 90 days. Here it is said that if they are known as stressed asset before the term of 90 days. Before the term of 90 days, they are called stressed asset. They are in stress. When they fail to pay till 90 days, then it become NPA. This is the difference between stressed asset and NPA. Further, understanding with this, the above example, when the borrower is unable to repay the loan, the bank hold the right to sell the real estate property and recover the money. There can be a scenario where the banks are finding it difficult to find a buyer for the asset. Now we all know that when a bank grants loan to someone, they take collateral security from that person, from the borrower who is borrowing money from the bank. In that case, if that borrower fails to pay the loan amount, the principal amount to the bank, then bank is having a right to sell that asset. But it is not, that asset is not like some packet of biscuit which is easily sold. So in that case, that if that asset is not able to when bank are not able to sell that asset, then this problem arises of NPA, because that bank is not able to collect that amount from selling of that asset. So it means that bank is under a problem. So to deal with this type of problem of stressed asset, NPA and restructured loan, RBI came up and had given a concept of stressed recovery. So what is this stressed recovery? Stressed recovery is a concept that refers to the process of rescuing or reviving financially stressed asset in the banking and financial sector. So what is this? RBI has created a concept in which RBI is helping financial institution to deal with this problem of stressed assets or NPA. In India, the stressed asset recovery process has become a crucial issue in recent years. It is one of the crucial issue in this Indian financial system because many banks came up, they become insolvent. One of the latest examples is of Yes Bank. As the country has seen a significant rise in NPA and stressed asset in the banking sector. This concept came up because there was a significant increase in NPA and stressed asset in the Indian financial sector. The RBI of India has been taking various measures to address the issue of stressed assets recovery in the country. RBI has taken many steps. What are that steps? We are going to study now. One of the key measures is the creation of Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. This is one of the major steps taken by RBI. RBI has formulated this IBC code to deal with the problem of stressed asset or NPA, which was enacted in 2016 to provide what is being covered under this. It provide a framework for the resolution of stressed asset in India. A total framework is being prepared under IBC, and all the stressed asset related problems are being covered under this IBC 2016. This code allows for the resolution of stressed asset in a time bound manner and provides for the appointment of insolvency professional to manage the process. Suppose some bank came out with some stressed asset. Now bank are not able to deal with this problem, so RBI formulated IBC code in which many professionals are there. That this bank will go to IBC and will tell their problem to that IBC professionals. That professional will deal with this problem. They know how to deal with this stressed asset problem or NPA. This is one of the first step, IBC code 2016. Now another measure taken by RBI is the formation of Joint Lenders Forum. First one was IBC code 2016. Now second one is your Joint Lenders Forum, which is a platform for bank to resolve stressed asset collectively. It is a platform which is being created by RBI to resolve the problem of stressed asset. What is the process here? We are seeing here now. This forum provides a mechanism for banks to work together to find a resolution for the stressed asset. They will provide the resolution on how to deal with the problem of this stressed asset. What will be the resolution? They will formulate that resolution. Who will formulate that resolution? This forum will formulate that resolution for that bank and will came up with that solution, and helps to reduce the time cost involved in this process. First one was IBC. Now second one was JLF, Joint Lenders Forum. Additionally, the RBI has also introduced several schemes. Many schemes are also being taken up by RBI to support the resolution of stressed asset. One such scheme is Strategic Debt Restructuring Scheme. Strategic Debt Restructuring Scheme is being taken up by RBI to deal with the problem of stressed asset. In this, we can also write about asset reconstruction company, which are providing solution to the problem of stressed asset in India, which allows bank to convert debt into equity to resolve stressed asset. So I'm telling you, one of the major thing which is being major resolution which is being given by asset reconstruction companies, they convert debt into equity shares. If some asset has become that stressed asset, then what will be the first solution for them? They will convert that debt into equity. They will convert that debt securities into equity shares. This is one of the solution. So that solution is being given under this strategic debt restructuring. So till now we came to know about the problem of stressed assets in India and what are the schemes and steps taken by RBI to deal with this problem in India. Now coming towards conclusion. In conclusion, stressed assets recovery is a crucial issue in the Indian banking and financial sector. We all know this thing. The RBI has been taking various measures to address this issue and has been successful in reducing the NPAs in the banking sector. When RBI came with this with the solution to this problem, then RBI also becomes successful regarding this problem of NPA in India. However, there is still a lot of work to be done to improve the stress assets recovery process in India and ensure sustainability of banking and finance sector. So RBI is working and formulating many guidelines and many rules and regulation are being prepared by RBI to deal with this problem of stressed assets in India. The major problem in banking sector in India is regarding NPA. When borrowers take money, they are not repaying that intentionally. They are not repaying that money. They are providing collateral, but collateral are not able to sell. Their bank are not able to sell that collateral easily. So this problem is one of the major issue in India, because of which many banks become insolvent in India, like PNB, Yes Bank, many other banks which came from. So this is all about our stress assets recovery program in India.